to sight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. Today, I want to talk about the danger, and yes, I mean danger, of anyone considering voting for either provincial or federal Liberal Communists. Because that's what they are, and I will not refrain from using that expression because that's what they are. They're not democratic in any way, shape or form. All you need to do is to look at the damage and devastation they have done and continue to do, not only in Ontario, but all over this country as a whole. They are a bloc. They're a bloc of socialists hiding their true values, which are communism. They're trying to destroy this country by increased immigration. The net figure by 2019 will be a 7.9% increase in the total population of Canada. Think about that. With very few exceptions, obviously at the federal level, you have Quebec, who continues to be a leech on Canada's fiscal funds. But at the provincial level, look at the many rats bailing from an already sinking ship, that being Ontario. We have been damaged, and I do mean damaged, by decades of Liberal Communists, sucking the life out of our province. That is Ontario. I know other provinces can sympathise with that because they're going through the same situation. We in Ontario suffer the highest electricity prices almost in North America, increased food prices, increased taxes, user fees. They've all gone through the roof. Increased regulation on business, extra burden placed on healthcare system forced by refugees on us by the federal Liberal Communists, with no recompense. Increased fraud caused by Liberal Communists turning a blind eye. The increased alienation of certain ethnic groups forced out of accommodation to accommodate a minority view. In short, every part of the government manipulated towards just one goal: power, control over you, and to keep it whatever it costs. These Liberal Communists must be held accountable, first at the provincial level and then in 2019. As I've said before, this cannot be business as usual. There will need to be an independent inquiry chaired by an independent body, an out-of-province group, if you like, with powers to criminally prosecute. However difficult that will be, it does need to happen because things have gone on which are corrupt and they've damaged people. People have died because of this administration and the previous one. And as I said, it should go all the way back to Dalton McGuinty because you need to hold him accountable as well. Because of this fact, seniors have died. When seniors have died and families and single parents cannot afford to put food on the table or gas in their cars or heat their houses or switch on a light or even wash their clothes, something is seriously wrong. We cannot just carry on and say, oh, here comes the new one to sweep away the old one. No. These people are criminally wrongdoers and they must be prosecuted. Remember, it's June the 7th and your vote is more important than ever because Wynne is up to her old tricks, as all Liberal Communists are, trying to rally the student vote. Use no time for you to stay at home. You must vote because your vote counts more than ever. You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio. And please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.